You done came into our hood. There's a distinction that is set aside. And all of us in here as Christ, as children of the Most High God, all of us that has given our life over to him, that have been adopted by the power to be in heaven. We all mean we have a distinction on our life. That means that we've been touched by an angel. That means that God has a mark on your life. And when he hear your call, see, he don't answer just everybody call on a whim, but he knows his sheep. His sheep knows his voice. He knows his sheep voice. When you call on Dr. Jesus, when you call on Master Jesus, when you call on his name, there's power that'll show up and show out in your life. He know how to distinguish you from everybody else because you connected as a child of God when you're living in the hood. Anybody here glad that you got special recognition? I ain't worried about walking in Walmart. People looking at me strange because I'm a man of distinction. I'm a God-fearing man. I'm a God-loving man. And I may be down right now. I may be looking less than what God called me to be. But I know how to shake the devil off because greater is he that is in me than he that's in this world. Anybody living in the hood that you know that is way down on the inside, you can't take the hood out of the person, but you can take the person out the hood. But I think everywhere I go, I got to tell them about the goodness of Jesus and all that he's done for me. Anybody here glad? Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, aren't you glad? I'm sure enough glad that I'm a part of God's hood. As we leave you here. See, when you're living in the hood, you can understand that things always not going to be peaches and cream. But I thank God today to have an Elijah spirit. Y'all know the story of Elijah. Elijah stepped on Mount Carmel, met up with the prophets of Baal against all odds. He told him to call on your God. You can call on Buddha. And you can call on that frog y'all worship. You can call on Allah. You can call on that cow. You can call on Mary Jane. You can call on that Almighty.